morning, nation. How are we doing today? Happy Sunday. We are live with our first break of the day, break 5001. Finally over 5,000. Let me just get this organized on Teams, and then we shall get started. There we go. But yeah, this is break 5001. In this break, we have a case of Fusion, so 8 total. 1 dub Onyx. This is the case kicker, so there's no number needed, and 5 megas for Optic. So with that being said, we are going to get started. Thank you for the quick fill this morning. We do have a PYT up for Football Select, 4 boxes. They've been pretty hot, so let's get that one filled. And then basketball is dropping, I believe, at 12, and I believe another another random is going to be coming shortly after that. So we'll see what goes on for the day, and good luck, everyone. All right. Let's get started. Let's see if we can start off with an uptown or downtown, something nice. First box is empty. Good luck to everybody. Starting off with the Blue Hyper. Mitchell Evans, Quinn Ewers, Travion Henderson to the Patriots. That one's going to Will Hamill. Nice start for you. Got your PC teams. Let's go. Let's get you some Philly hits. All right. Scatterboo, Maxwell Hairston, Broncos Jahdae Barron to the Denver Broncos. That one will be going to Michael Dyer. Kyle Williams, Jay Jettis on the Diamond Hands. Colston Loveland, Dylan Gabriel, and Ted McMillan on the Light It Up. 2 more packs of box number 1. Trevor Etienne, Silver Demetrius Knight Jr. to the Cincinnati Bengals. And that one is Matty Wills. And last pack, we look like we are patched up. We also got a Blue Hyper. Elijah, Dylan Sampson, our patch. Amarion Hampton to the Chargers. And that one is Adam McCorkle. And our Blue Hyper, Caleb Johnson to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hit a 5-fight parlay on UFC yesterday for $17.50. Let's go. What were your picks, if you don't mind me asking? That was a tough card. I'm kind of disappointed on how that last fight went. Definitely want to see a lot more stand-up. I understand why Oliveira did what he did, but still. You want to see some nice stand-up game on that BMF fight. And everyone's disappointed on that White House card. So everyone thought that John Jones was going to be there. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I didn't bet anything, unfortunately. All right, second box. I just somehow, some way, never hit on parlays for UFC. All right. Blue Hyper incoming. Oh, that's upside down. Luther Burden, Demetrius Knight, already going with your Silver Bengals. All right, look like we got to light it up. Will Howard, Caden Prather, Keyshawn Johnson on the light it up for the Jets. Mike Green, Travis Hunter on the Diamond Hands. Right, we are patched up here, and we got a hollow. Let's try to find one of those orange. Ted McMillan, Taj Brooks. First year fresh, Tyler Warren going to the Colts. Michael Grinnell, nice hit. And, yo, Demetrius Knight's all over this right now. What the hell is going on? That's crazy. Oh, you picked Charles, damn. Charles, Cody G, Rojas. All right, I would have lost just because of Charles alone. Who did, I can't even say his name, Suma Haji fight? I don't even know who he fought. I was here while that fight was on, so. But I would have picked everything else. Did you pick, like, finishes or anything, or did you just pick straight-up money lines? Charles definitely was fat, though, for you. Everyone had Max, including myself. I thought Max was going to win by knockout. Harold Fannin Jr., Jaden Blue, Chimere DK to the Tennessee Titans. That one is going to Rob Dye. Last of this one. And last blue hyper of box number 2. Abdul Carter, Graham Mertz, and Tyler Loop to the Ravens. That one is Adam McCorkle. Just money line. Yeah, that was a weird fight too. But, I mean, I probably would have went with him. Charles, like I said, would have definitely blew up that fight. I was iffy on the Garbrandt fight. Because you never know what you're going to get with him. But Charles would have blown that shit up for me. For sure. Not that I don't like Charles. I thought that Max was going to own him on the feet. And I didn't think Charles was going to get him down that quick. Third box, empty. All right, hollow and patched up on this pack right here. Jalen Noel, Tommy Millott, Von Miller on the Donruss Threads to the Buffalo Bills, and Eli Manning on the hollow. All right. DJ Giggins, Carson Schweschinger. Show me Tet. Show me Tet. Mitchell Evans, Carolina Panthers. Derek. We have one nice day, and I already feel the AC blowing all over the place. I'm wearing shorts today, and I'm feeling the air everywhere right now. All right, Luther Burden, Will Howard, Dolphins, Quinn Ewers. There we go. Possible starting quarterback, Matty Wills. We'll take that. It's been very tough to hit starting quarterbacks on these blue hypers. All right. Ooh. I don't even know what that's number 2, but we got like a teal velocity and a blue hyper. Caden Prather. Show me a good team. Jaguars. Who's sweating? Tim. Let's go, Tim. Bashal Tootin. That's a short print, though. We'll take that. And Scat. All right, we're starting to smack. Giants. Christopher Kim. That's a cool color match, though, for real. I know, bro. I know. I wish it was Hunter. That would have been fat. Would have said you need to get a lottery ticket at that point because you hit that parlay and then that. All right. Mike Green, Ted McMillan, Tyler Shuck on the hidden potential. Last pack of box number 3. All right, here we go. Taj Brooks and Jay Jettas on the diamond hands. Is he the only diamond hands that is in Megas? I feel like he pops out like candy. It's crazy. All right, box number 4. Jaden Higgins, Kyle McCord, Kenneth Grant to the Dolphins. Damian Martinez, Derek Harmon, Jets, Mason Taylor. That one is Adam McCorkle. Got to light it up. Kenneth Grant, Bo Jackson on the light it up. Looks like a throwback, maybe a Mecca. Hopefully. Mason Taylor, Caleb, a Mecca on the throwback. That one is Chris Tipton. All right, we got a hollow. Jalen Walker, Edgerrin James on the hollow. Got one more pack in this box. And then we're going to get to our final box. And then our repacks. All right, patched up and a blue hyper. Good luck. Jalen Lane, RJ Harvey, first year fresh. Quinshon Judkins to the Cleveland Brownies, Matty Wills. And Jalen Lane to the Commies. And that one is Christopher Kim. And that is Mega number 4. All right. Uno más. Uno más. Fifth and final. Empty. Tyler Shuck, Bo Jackson, second lighted up. Probably a patch. This one's a little thicker. And it is with a hollow behind it. Jimmy Horn, Ty Felton, Genty on the Phenom patch going to the Raiders. Matthew Horgan, there we go. And Dante Thornton Jr., another Raiders hit on the hollow. At least the patches that we're getting are decent players. Normally I don't like the patches, but at least we're hitting good players. All right. Lou Hyper. Andrew McBuka, Elijah Arroyo, Shamar Stewart. Bengals keep hitting those blue hypers. All right. Bashal Tutin, Donovan Ezereku, and Isaac Tesla on the blue hyper going to the Lions. That's Matty Wills. Two more packs, and then we're getting into the repacks. Oh, I just ruined that. Sorry if you guys saw it. I'm going to make it like nobody saw it. Woody Marks and Nick Aminori to the Sea Chickens. That is a Ryan Cutler hit. Last pack. Good luck. And it looks like best tutties on this one. Will Johnson, Mason Graham, and Patty and Worthy on the best tutties. All right. No case hits in that one, but we did hit some nice patches. We did hit some good blue hypers and one teal velocity. So we'll see how the day continues with that. All right, first fusion of the break. Taking the gloves off. Sorry. Don't need them anymore. All right. Thicky. Oh, I know that helmet. That's Spectra. Herbert on the Spectra Auto. Color graphs 1 out of 8. Ew. Chargers. Adam McCorkle. That's just disgusting. Why are all of my stands gone? That's just disgusting. Second one. We got basketball select. It might be tie-dye. Anyone know that hand? That arm? It's a very long arm. Anyone know that hairline? That is Franz Wagner on the rookie select tie-dye. 18 out of 25 going to the Orlando Magic, which should be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it is. That is Chris Tipton. Nice rookie. Get another stand here. Fusion number 3. Got lots of color. This is the colorful case, apparently. We got a Spectra Colorgraphy, and then we got a tie-dye. What's this going to be? Allen and Ginter 2024. This should be baseball. Oh, we got a mini. Looks like a Cub. Who has the Cubs? That's the Bears. Tim. Oh, PCA on the auto. No better time with the World Baseball Classic. That is a mini auto. I don't think it's numbered, but nice hit. Nice PCA. All right. Next fusion. Let's go, Tim. Continuing off with baseball. This is going to be a commies hit. Christopher Kim for the Nationals, 2019. How about a Juan Soto? Gypsy Queen auto. Beautiful. He has one of the nicest autos in all of sports. I don't care what anybody says. Pretty auto. Doesn't even need to be like script. He just has a very clean auto. All right. 5th one. All right, well, Tim, weren't we talking about how we didn't hit this guy before? There you go. How's your Travis Hunter orange auto? That is nice. That was a tease right there, and now you got this one. There we go, Tim. There we go, Tim. Keep your weekend strong now. Keep your weekend strong. My guy. I got you. All right, we got a horizontal RPA for the Colts. Michael Grinnell. Tyler Warren, Origins horizontal patch auto, RPA. Is that one numbered? I don't see a number. Nope, it is not numbered. But that is a Colts hit. All right, 2 more. Let me get one more stand over here. All right, let's get someone a hit that hasn't hit yet. Porzingis. But what team? Celtics. Flawless patch auto. Kristaps Porzingis, 19 out of 25. Out of 23, 24. Panini flawless. Who's got the Celtics? Will Hamill. Haven't said your name yet, I don't think. There we go. Anything out of flawless is gorgeous. Last of the Fusion, and then we are getting into Onyx. And then again, guys, basketball is going live at 12, I believe. And we do have a random coming up, I think, shortly after that. And we do have our PYT for Select up. So let's get those ones filled. Panini Prism. You said you wanted your PC, Tim. There we go. There's your PC. How about Devonta Smith auto out of Prism? That isn't rookie. It is 22. But either way, PC for you, Tim. Nice. And then we got one last box. And that is our Onyx. All right, good luck. All right. We got a PSA 10. 2024 Phoenix. Peyton Manning on the Colts Color Blast. Oh, my God. Michael Grinnell. And that is our break. Wow. Sorry for those who didn't hit. That is the worst part of this. And unfortunately, with the breaks with the repacks, sometimes that's going to be a thing. So I do apologize. But we have plenty more fire for you guys for the rest of the day. So hope you guys stick strong and continue to hang out. Even if you don't get in, just hang out, watch, and come hang out with everybody. But appreciate everyone who is in these breaks on a daily basis. Because without you guys, I would not be able to do what I like doing. So just want to say that to all of you. All right. Here we go. Amarion Hampton on the Phenom patch. Cam Scatterboo on the Blue Hyper. Travion Henderson Blue Hyper. Quinn Ewers Blue Hyper. Isaac Tasala Blue Hyper. Ashton Genty Blue Hyper Phenom patch. Tyler Warren on the first year fresh patch. And Bashal Tootin on the Teal Velocity. Michael, send the account a PM with your address, and we will take care of it from there. So just hit the CK Campbell account that is tagged in this, and that'll be how we keep your address on file. All right, Devonta Smith on the Panini Prism Auto out of 2022. We have the Tyler Warren RPA out of Origins. Travis Hunter on the Donruss Raider Rookie Auto Orange. Out of 8, Color Graphs, 1 out of 8, Justin Herbert Auto. That one is on card. Juan Soto out of Gypsy Queen Auto. Kristaps Porzingis on the Patch Auto from Flawless out of 25. Out of Allen and Gitter 24, PCA Rookie Auto. Oh my God, Kristaps. I already said Kristaps. Franz Wagner on the Rookie Tie-Dye out of Select. That is 18 out of 25. And then our Color Blast PSA 10, Peyton Manning for the Colts. Again, appreciate you all again, Nation. we're going to end this stream. See you guys in a few minutes, hopefully with another one that goes live.